thing I'm interested in too. Like, how is it? Because you're talking about that was from your perspective as a DJ, right? What about you attending raves and being part of raves? Does that change kind of like what you've seen and stuff?
Like when I would go, because our last rave was like 2019, so it's been a minute since we last went. I think like going as an attendee, definitely like it is a worry, and especially now since the scene is so different, bro. It's so like the scene has changed so much since 2019, bro, and I hate it, bro. Like it's like people like they're not going for the music anymore, you know. It's like they're just going to get fucked up and like, you know, like hit on girls and shit and like fucking, I don't know, just the whole scene's all fucked up right now. Like TikTok fucked up the scene, bro.
Yeah, you think?
It hella fucked up the scene, and it brought in the wrong crowd, you know. And that's why they say Plur is dying, you know, like Plur, peace, love, unity, respect. The thing is, they say it's dying because, you know, people just, I don't know, I feel like TikTok just fucked it up. Like, yeah, it brought in more people, but it brought in the wrong people.
Wrong type of people, yeah.
So, like, I don't know, going in as an attendee, man, like, it's definitely, I assume, well, I've heard it's not the same as what it used to be, which is fucking sad, bro. And that's why I prefer
just holding your own stuff,
just being a DJ, you know, rather than going as an attendee now. Because like, fuck, as corny as it is, I want to save Plur as many as the millions fucking DJs I want to save Plur, right? But like, I don't know, man. It's fucked. It's fucked up, man. It's pretty bad.
Why would you say that it's different?
It's like,
explain to somebody who doesn't know what it was like before to what it is now. Like,
I think, okay, put it like this, right? So the first concert I ever been to was a rave, right? I never really went to like any like hip hop concerts or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
I've been to probably like 5, 6, 7 raves before I went to my first like hip hop concert. All like 6 or 7 of those raves, I've never seen a fight. Never.
Yeah.
First concert I go to, YG. 2 fights break out that night, bro.
It's a YG concert.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. And then it's like another thing too is like we saw Khalid, right?
Yeah.
Hella people passing out.
Damn.
Like you go to a rave, bro, like you'll see 1 or 2 people, right? At this Khalid like concert, bro, everyone was dropping like flies all around me.
Why?
Like I feel like they were just like inexperienced and like didn't know really like how to handle like crowds.
Was it so you were on the floor for the Khalid concert?
Yeah, we were on the floor, and I like, you know, me knowing like how to be safe at a rave, right? You need to, you know, be hydrated all the time, you know, like don't wear too like heavy clothes that are gonna make you hot and shit. Yeah. Because everyone would just go to that Khalid concert just fitted like in with like
layers,
jackets.
like mad layers and stuff like that. And,
right.
Yeah.
And it's like they're all passing out because it's hella hot and shit, right?
So like nobody brings water bottles and stuff like that.
So I brought hella water bottles, right?
Like, I know that people at raves be bringing out like Camelback stuff.
Yeah. So I brought hella waters, and like, you know, I started handing out to people, like random people. I'm like, hey, you're good, like you like at the Khalid concert, right? And then everyone's just like, oh, this guy's really cool. Like I fuck with this guy, right? Yeah. And I'm just like, it's just
like,
common
I'm just
courtesy.
an average guy, like.
Right? I just like comment, like if you see someone fucking that needs water, I'm gonna give them water, right? So yeah, basically. Going back to that, right? Like raves, right? Like it's most of the time, it's not as bad as like a concert. This is just my experience
Your own
too.
Personal, yeah.
Other people may like think otherwise, but this is what I've seen. So what I hear about today, bro, is like, because I haven't been to one since 2019, bro. Pickpocketers everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's stealing phones and stuff. Yeah. Everyone's getting like there's all these like sexual assault stories, you know, that like people are just like, you know, touching girls randomly, you know,
crazy,
or
bro.
like just like grasping girls or whatever, right? And it's just like it's ugly, you know. And like people like will just, or getting too fucked up on drugs, right? And it's like it's common. That's very common now because people just do that, and it's like okay, like back then when I went raving, you know, it's like it wasn't like that, you know, like people. It was, I guess, more contained. I don't know the word. It was more, I don't know. Yeah, contained, I guess. That's the word. Fucking.
I mean, more just, I don't know, from
controlled.
what it sounds. Yeah,
control.
There you go. That's a good word.
Control is the word. Yeah, like, I don't know. Again, like me and Cass were just talking about this too. We want to go to one. We just want to go to one today to see how it is.
See what it's like.
See what it's like.
Hell no.
Just see what it's like. You know?
Just go and be like, oh, this is so different.
Never mind, going back.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the hotel room.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Pretty much that's it, man. Like just from what I've seen from I guess 2017 to today, it's not it's not as loving anymore. It's very different now.
So when you talk about the different cultures, what really made you think what really made you switch over is the people that were a part of the culture, the EDM culture, when you first got into it?
100%. You know, and from a person who used to listen to hip hop all the time, you know, like I never really understood, bro. Like I know that I got into like a lot of fights back then, you know, and like I don't know why I was just such a fucking dumb hothead, bro. And I feel like hip hop really played a big factor in that, you know, because I feel like when you listen to a lot of hip hop songs, it's like, you know, I'm trying to big dog someone, you know, I'm trying to like, you know, step over you, you know, I'm gonna like right. It's like it's very negative. I feel like
I get that.
I
get that.
And like I don't know. I guess like I had that mentality, right? But then like growing up, you know, maturing, you know, you realize like fucking I don't need to do that. You know, I don't need to fucking like belittle someone or like you know like you know try to make them my enemy or whatever. You know, and I feel like EDM and like the culture of that really opened my eyes to being like, you know, it's like here's this hip hop guy, you know, this guy that just listened to hip hop going to a rave for his first time, and these random people were just being nice, taking care of me, you know. And I'm just like, I'm looking at them like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know these people, but they're so fucking nice, you know? They're hella chill. And, like, that's when I feel like I stopped, like, really, like, looking for, like, trouble and, like, started, like, looking towards love, I guess, and, like, rather than, like, anger and hate, you know? So, yeah, I think, like, just pretty much just that whole scene, man, just opening those doors for me and making me realize that, you know, the person next to you isn't your enemy, you know, that's your boy or whatever, you know, always treat people with love, you know, always be nice and shit. And yeah, man, like I just fell in love with that, bro. Like I was just like, yep, this is dope, bro. Like I want to be surrounded by this.
I feel that.